Petermens, Pony Express, Casino Racket, off brajcich, and the Figaros in scappoose. Why is this name? Because only William Marshall was Anthony Wilkins' judge when he was a kid. Anne Marie Simmons was Anthony Wilkins' prosecutor. William Marshall is now the presiding judge in Douglas. Anne Marie Simmons oversees drug court. Then we got Judge George Ambrosini, Francis Burge, Kathleen Johnson, and Jason R. Thomas. Now in 2011 and prior, why I have the Pony Express on my records was because my dad came down here for his before he died anniversary to take my mom to the casino because she really wanted to go, and Chris felt that he could nestle his way into setting up this town in a racket setup, because originally when I was a kid, I was only supposed to be contracted by the state. I was never supposed to be contracted with the federal government and Patsy Sattler. So they thought that it was just going to be county and Roseburg. And Roseburg was going to be the one to have the prosecutors come down here, and then the judges play lawyer and use their court. This is what Chris thought he could set up down here, and they could use their court down here for a racketeering trial on a bunch of people in Oregon. And then I got contracted with Patsy Sattler. Now, when my dad did come down here, Chris Peterman felt threatened, so he felt that he had to get information on the closed Figaros, kind of like the fast lube hit, right, where Norm Miller drank too much coffee that morning. Sorry, Norm, you almost killed a girl and a guy. You're a dick. Anyways, I told you to go to that, and you know about it. So besides the fast lube hit, it was kind of like, the shutdown on Figaro's, because it shouldn't have been shut down because the rent was driven up by another place who was paying higher rent, and the owner of the building shouldn't have driven up the rent and caused them to leave. That could be considered terrorism. So Chris Peterman thought when my dad was alive, he could use that for the Pony Express setup. And Chris Peterman convinced himself he could be a business lawyer and take these white-collar bribes and shit. Now, what he didn't plan was, after I was older, when I got in with Patsy Sattler, we were going to go to Multnomah County, where the racketeering trial was supposed to be at. My dad's also been in Multnomah County. So Chris Peterman wants, because my dad's been in Roseburg before I was born in a conservatorship, and then he got it deleted out of Eugene. And then he moved to Portland, and then he got back in a conservatorship later on, and then got it deleted at the time I was 18. And also got allowed from his conservatorship and the courthouse to give me $18,000. Another talking point for Chris. But his main talking point was about how my dad used the casino to set up this town. And my dad was a criminal by knowing that he could set up Chris Peterman by doing that. So Chris Peterman used the Pony Express to work with brajcich to set me up on business racketeering, saying that businesses got driven out because of terrorism or shut down.